after getting 325 in the first and bundling New Zealand out for 62 in their first innings, not enforcing the follow-on. 142 for 2 they are. Ajaz Patel with a perfect 10 in the first. Mayank Agarwal with a century. So is it going to be runs for Virat and Shubman Gill? That'll be the question on everybody's minds as they walk out for this post-lunch session. Ajaz Patel, 12 wickets in the game. Tim Southee with a spirited effort in the morning. Kyle Jamieson giving him some support.
I've heard the words glove love from Danny Morrison, and now I'm hearing circular love from Murali Kartik. Good session to bat. Warm conditions, there's turn and bounce, but the bounce has been consistent. So if you're a good player of spin bowling, you should be able to tackle it. The song Dooley.
Afternoon, Lion King, wasn't it? The Circle of Love. What a wonderful movie. I'll go to the movies tonight if this test finishes.
Unbeaten on 17 at the moment, Shubman Gill. Today, just a couple of overs for 9 runs. He's been looking for some control, and that's what the team wants to. Maybe some wickets from the other end.
Yeah, not a great tour so far for Will Somerville. Gone wicketless in Kanpur and here in spin-friendly conditions. Hasn't been consistent enough from a New Zealand point of view.
When you say not being consistent now, on a pitch like this, you want to bowl a lot of maiden overs and one batsman, then you can plan a dismissal. Bowl a lot of overs in the first innings, but not too many maiden overs.
Better line in the couple of deliveries that he has bowled. Is that got something to do with his action, Ellis?
He gets very close to the stump, so sometimes that might be a problem. When you're stump to stump, your bowling arm comes from stump to stump and you land up middle leg stump most times. See, that's not the line you want to bowl. You've left a big gap there for him to play there. Play the cover drive. And you're bowling middle leg, there's no way he's going to play the cover drive. And no matter how many fielders you have on the leg side, if you bowl a wrong line, you're going to go for runs. I mean, it's a matter of one loose ball.
Went wider off the crease to 143 for 2.
This is my wallet before, and this is my rich wallet.
It's smaller, lighter, and a lot more convenient than my old leather wallet.
And helps me get rid of all the junk that I've collected over the years. The Ridge is a huge upgrade. Get your Ridge wallet at Ridge.com.
Good seam position.
Virat Kohli's got the cap on. So spin from both ends. Sachin Ravindra bowled that one over before lunch. It seems like he's a lunch specialist, a tea specialist. Just only get a few overs spread across those sessions and those breaks. So maybe he gets an extended spell. Maybe they need to trust him a bit more.
Well, I think this is where they need to learn. They need to find out what Sachin Ravindra can offer as a spin bowler. You're spot on, Kartik. To me, he needs a really good long spell. Even if he starts to go for a few runs here and there, set a field accordingly, but give him a good long spell. If he's going to be an option at number 6, number 7 in the order, around that Tom Blundell wicket-keeping spot, will offer you some left-arm spin. That'll do. Just bowl a few of those. But this is what he needs to do. He needs to have a good long spell. And then it gives New Zealand a genuine option as a player who can bat and off for 10, maybe 15 overs in the right conditions with the ball.
Lucky. You need that luck sometimes as a bowler to gain an effort. Daryl Mitchell with a clean set of clothes, and he's quick to dirty them.
Second over and they're filthy again. He had actually changed them at lunchtime. Now, that's a great effort. Terrific effort.
I reckon he's going to ask the captain, why do you keep putting me in such places where I have to put in the dive?
This is the right time to nurture a spinner. In match conditions, you can bowl how much you want in the nets, but in the match conditions, when you bowl to top-class batsmen, the gully there would have brought him another wicket. In these conditions, you can learn, and learn very quickly if you're smart.
That's a great start to a spell here. He's caused problems for Kohli straight away. This is another one that's turned, jumped a little bit. Been an impressive start off the glove.
And that over before lunch too was really good. No, you don't want that. You don't want that. But he will learn. 48 gone, 147 for 2.
Yeah, and those first-class numbers are a large part of just bowling on very green pitches in New Zealand, not bowling a lot, and having very conditions that are not conducive to spin whatsoever. 6 for 89 is his best, just 25 wickets, so he hasn't bowled a lot in those 30 matches, still very young in his first-class career. Remembering that in New Zealand conditions, they tend to play, or have tended to play, Bolt, Southey, Trent Bolt, Tim Southey, Neil Wagner. In the past, Colin de Grandhomme, now
whatever he did with the last delivery, he's going to try and repeat the same.
This is something which you don't want to see too often. You want someone like Virat Kohli to use his feet, maybe go over the top. These are easy runs because you bowled a good delivery and you've been clipped away for an easy run. But in the gap.
Yeah, just to tell you that they could get there. You're right, it did go incredibly high, but it was right in between the two. They had a a square leg and a long on, and it was right at mid-wicket.
Leaves the big shot to good effect. Good use of the feet. It's gone way too long.
What if smartphones were more than just smart? The all-new Google Pixel 6 truly sees you, not a blurry face. And for things you don't want to see, it removes them instantly with Magic Eraser. On our most advanced and inclusive smartphone camera yet, Live Translate speaks your language and hers. It's the phone that understands we're all different. Google Pixel 6. For all you are.
Yeah, the Mumbai pitch has always had bounce. Down and hit a shot with the turn, with the bounce, you end up dragging it towards mid-wicket, just like this one. The bounce takes it somewhere else. If you have to push somebody back, push mid-wicket, because it's easier to come in rather than backpedal and